Vlahovic.
No, again there's no way through.
Can he spark a counter here?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pedro Porro does really well to win the ball there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's gone for goal! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Maddison. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Showing good feet. Yildiz! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Udogi. He has found the way through.
Maddison.
Koopmeiners.
Over to the left.
Yildiz.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Koopmeiners. Yildiz.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish?
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Gonzalez. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Hoisted in.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Locatelli. Shifted it to the flank.
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back!
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So is this the start of a comeback?
And it's Son Heung-min, and he's got the beating of his man. Son Heung-min ploughing through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, that's fabulous. Gonzalez.
Oh, sweet feet. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Maddison.
And it's Son Heung-min. Koopmeiners. He'll try from distance. Van der Ven. Here's Bissouma. He's looking to set free a runner. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Kulusevski. Tries a shot!
On the ball.
And it's come back out to him. They are rampant! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Tottenham grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Just 5 minutes left. He is through here. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Douglas. Shot a goal! Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Son Heung-min. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Solanke.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that has been slung wide. Kulusevski. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Out to the left it goes. Decent hit! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Solanke claiming the man of the match award.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demands...
Son Heung-min! Madison! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Coop minus. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I really like the look of this fella, Randall Kolo Muani. And just in case you haven't heard of him, it's probably because his rise has been pretty meteoric. He's done all the hard yards in the French lower leagues, so you'll see him kind of inhabit that position inside right. That's where he operates, that's where he's at his very best, and I'm sure we're going to see him in that role today.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's got away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they're quick to get it back. Kalulu. Tottenham are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bentancur with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And here's Solanke. Bremer gets a foot in here.
Solanke really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Has a go! And that has been clubbed away. Pinches it off him. He's found a way. Oh, shooting chance! And again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Has a look and place it forward. Solanke. Douglas Luiz. Shot could be on. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, that was vital. Coop minus. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vlahovic couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Bissouma. Douglas Luiz. And here's Solanke. And here's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's beat. It's Son Heung-min! There it is! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min purring through the gears. Udogi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
That's good running with the ball. That has been cut short. Van der Ven. Bentancur. Udogi
Going full tilt down the left.
Solanke. Kulusevski.
Solanke, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became...
And here's a chance! And now they can clear their lines. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Solanke, he's picked his way through.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
So, another set play.
Oh, that was no routine save. Well, and the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Tottenham leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up. Vlahovic!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Locatelli is there, and he can pick it up. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
No, again, there's no way through. Pedro Porro. Oh, good-looking ball. Now Romero. Solanke. And they can counter here. Solanke proves just... And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Kalulu. And the pass is intercepted. Bentancur. No, he's just misjudged that one. Yildiz.
He's through, now is he in? Still just a single goal between the sides.
No, that's been intercepted. Douglas Luiz threads one in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Son Heung-min.
Gatti
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Vlahovic.
Well, what's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. opportunity wasted.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Kulusevski. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Coop Miners. Douglas Luiz. He can run onto that. And here's Colomwani.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Vlahovic. Yildiz! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yildiz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madison. And it's Son Heung-min. Into the last quarter of an hour. Kulusevski. He's through here. Madison. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Tottenham presented with a golden opportunity here. To further improve their position of comfort. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Tottenham are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's a decent clearance. Madison. Douglas Luiz. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. It's a sweet ball, that. Vlahovic! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Turns and goes back. Great hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Shot a goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking here to chip it through. And that's really well manoeuvred.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Back into the middle. A good ball, and this looks promising. Solanke is flagged offside.
There will be 3 minutes
Cambiasso.
added time.
And here's Solanke. Offside again. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, red, nice interception. Bentancur, Solanke. Goes looking wide. And he's managed to get free. Swept in. Can he put it away?
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's away we go then. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Romero. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Great hit! Goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kulusevski making good progress on the right-hand side. No, that's been intercepted. Locatelli. Nicely weighted ball. Well, they've got it again. Kolomuani threads one in. Chance with a header! Cleared away.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And we have our very first corner.
Deftly away.
Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Spread it left.
Solanke. Oh, super ball.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Locatelli. Tottenham are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Bissouma kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gets his pass away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Koopmeiners. Son Heung-min proving dependable as ever. Another terrific...
Kolomuani! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new... He's had a hit! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's had it nicked away. Opts to...
And the shot! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Gonzalez
Goes for the header!
Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Maddison. So what can they make of this? Udogi. Kalulu does well to get it back. Nicely spread. Kalulu. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Locatelli. Bentancur cuts out the pass. Tottenham do have a chance to counter here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And here's Solanke. Very nicely done. And Solanke! Oh, just wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Chance! He scored! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. An act of charity gratefully received. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. Oh, no joy this time. Maddison. Solanke. Tries to dink it through. Oh, important interception. Koopmeiners. And we hit half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chance here to counter. And he was quick to react. Kolumuani. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bentancur. Maddison. Looking for options for movement. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Oh, can he put it away? They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Tottenham take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
The attendance for this match was
He's felt that, hasn't he?
72,306.
Vlahovic. Well read, nice interception. Maddison. Pedro Porro. Kulusevski. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Could move up a gear here. Kolumuani. Yildiz is wide and looking to get onto this. He's got tall. Taken back almost at once.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's cut it out. Bissouma. Maddison has found the net here, of course. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Solanke, he's shifting through the gears here.
Solanke! And it's in!
Two to the good. They have breathing space.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for the...
He's got the shot away!
Son Heung-min finds himself offside.
Bremer. And Gatti. Koopmeiners.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
It's a good run down the right. Yildiz.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
That was always going to be the keepers.
Bentancur.
Douglas Luiz.
And here's Vlahovic. Vlahovic is flagged offside.
Udogi. It's Bentancur.
And here's Son Heung-min.
And here's Maddison. Chance to shoot now.
Just eases him off the ball.
Koopmeiners. Kulusevski.
Now there's a fine ball. Big chance!
They want to be quick to recover this.
And he's heaved it away. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Koopmeiners,
who's set up 1 goal so far.
well, that's been cut out, well played. Kulusevski.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Koopmeiners.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through.
Yildiz!
There will be 3 minutes.
And he's there to clear it.
Maddison. Maddison goes steaming forward.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Bissouma cuts it out. Well, that looks a decent ball.
And Solanke! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Solanke demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get...
And that will be the final act. Tottenham have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Solanke walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, it's Son Heung-min! They want to be quick to recover this. Kulusevski. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! He's delivered all right!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Gatti. And Kalulu.
That'll be a throw.
He's looking to set free a runner. Van der Ven cuts it out. Bentancur. Udogi. Played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Gatti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Tottenham are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Oh, he's burst through. Now that looks a decent ball. Big chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Tottenham are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Quick look, then plays it in. Madison. Kulusevski. Lobbed in behind. And now the breakaway. He has found the way through. Locatelli did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found the way through.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Well, and Solanke! It's anyone's ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Douglas Luiz. Here's Koopmeiners. Conceição. He's shifting through the gears here. Koopmeiners. And smartly reclaimed. Bissouma. Aimed beyond the defence. Conceição. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Bentancur. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Tries to dink it in.
Bremer spots it and intercepts. Locatelli. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vlahovic. Maddison threads one in. Now it's Kulusevski. Oh, that's fabulous. Heads it! Could be danger here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bentancur. Oh, a delicate chip through. Gatti cuts out the pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Into the box. Bissouma. Maddison. Has a look and plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Conceição. Oh, that's delightful. That's been cut out, well played. He's got away. Bentancur. That has been slung wide. Oh, this looks sharp. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Cook Miners with a real chance here. Vlahovic! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Tottenham ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No, he's not getting his way this time. Gets his pass away. Kulusevski. Up he goes! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he skips past his man. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Son Heung-min, and it's Son Heung-min!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cambiasso. Kulusevski.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That has ended up in no man's land. Fiddles it through. Vlahovic! And that's off target. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Vlahovic! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bissouma. Kulusevski. Out for a throw.
He's shifting through the gears here. In towards the middle. Header! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Tottenham are having a ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now there's a fine ball. Very nicely done. And here's Vlahovic. Nice interception, well timed. Bissouma. And they can counter here. Interesting ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's lost his man here. Real chance! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gets his pass away. Nicely weighted ball. Hits one! And in he goes again. It's a throw-in. Crosses it in. That was always going to be the keepers. And they win it back again. Oh, great chance! Oh, that's a fine interception. Vlahovic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Romero. Here's Bissouma. And here's Solanke. Nicely spread. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Douglas Luiz. Kulusevski. He's found a way through. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Stood up well to him there. Kulusevski. Oh, well played. And he's had a hit. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Bissouma put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Those looking wide. Pedro Porro, who's set up one goal so far.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Vlahovic is looking to set free a runner. Vlahovic stood his ground strongly. Now that looks a decent ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Douglas Luiz looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pedro Porro deals with that comfortably.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the flag has stayed down. And he's there to belt it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.